Hey there, tarot friends. It is, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Chris already. It's Friday, we made it. If the lighting in here is driving you crazy because there is no lighting, I just have my curtain open a little bit, but it's super cloudy and overcast. But my issue is this. I had my lights on as usual, but I swear that they were brighter than usual. And we have those lights, like they take a minute to warm up and then they come all the way on in this room. So I don't know, this is going to sound silly, but I don't know if because it's like naturally darker in here today, if then the lights go brighter to like accommodate that, or if I'm just crazy and light sensitive, because I am a little bit light sensitive, and like when I'm pregnant, it usually makes it worse. So we're just sitting in the dark right now. Chris says it's sexy mysterious, so that's lovely. But also I was like real hot, which again might just be a pregnancy issue. So I'm a mess today and I'm sorry. But if you want me to turn the regular lights back on, it's no problem. So let me know if there's like a problem seeing. But I don't know. I'm just like extra Wednesday Addams because I guess I'm an adult now. I should call myself Morticia because I can't really be Wednesday anymore, can I? But anyway, thanks for sitting in the dark with me. So hot. Where's my fan? Yeah, Gerald. Oh, how do I make it noisy though? Oh shit, here we go. So bear with me, people. Whew. So I see all of you lovelies in here. Look how big this fan is. Oh, why is mine bigger? Am I imagining things? Okay, Gerald, yay! Well done. Do you remember the first time I tried to do it? And it took like 7 times because I was holding it backwards. It's tricky. It doesn't just work, people. When Gerald does that and it just looks seamless, like you have to understand that there's only one way. Like you can't just, I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, okay. This is great. Okay. Let me focus here for a moment. Whew. So, Morticia. Yes, Scott, I saw that. Okay, so let's go with that. So we have Jamie and Orshi here. Looks like they were in first. And since Jamie is home with COVID, poor thing. I almost said poor creature, but that's because I used to say that about my dance students, who I knew wouldn't have problems with that. I'm not a mean teacher, I promise, but I used to call my kids creatures. Anyway. Oh, see, now it's darker. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm like hyper or something. Jamie gets to stay with us all day today because unfortunately she has COVID, but that means she's at home. So that's cool. Chris is here sending love and kisses. He also has COVID. I'm not just telling people's business. This is like out in the public. We hope you both feel better soon. Why is my child coming down? Look at this, pale. Y'all, what is today? Or she's good, working but good. Yeah, and Chris should be resting, but I saw him say that he doubled up his meds so he could be here, which is naughty. Hey, baby, what's up? Oh, you need help? Okay, just bring me the screen part. Good job. I know, I got my bags in here now, don't I? Okay, baby, just hold me. Hand me your screen. Sorry, everyone. No, not your whole flippy. Stop what you're doing. Hand me your screen. Okay. Thanks, buddy. What do you want on? Paw Patrol. You want Paw Patrol back on? Yeah. Okay, are you going to watch on the couch now? No. You're going to go back up? No. Okay, tap to unmute. Paw Patrol, everyone. Oh, why is it on Blaze? Okay, can I mute up here? I don't know how he always mutes it. Oh, Paw Patrol. Here, it's back on. Do you want me to just forward it a little bit where you were?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Hold it tight.
Keep it up. You were doing great. Mama.
Honey, you gotta go out because my friends can't hear.
I can turn it down.
No. Baby, you gotta go out, okay? Max, can you pause it real quick? Now that it's back on the screen, do you know how to pause it?
I turn it down there though.
Okay, but you can't stay in here, honey.
But I want to watch it in here.
Okay, leggings of the day. It's been months. Oh, and baby belly. No, it's okay, baby. I'm just gonna help you. You don't have to be sorry.
No.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be out soon and we'll have a pillow fight, okay? Okay. Ugh, can I still do this? Yes, okay. Wow, friends, thanks for hanging out. I'm sweating. Fuck. Okay. Hey. Thanks for being here. I'm so hot. Okay. Okay. Sandra's here checking on our friends. Jamie's doing fine. That is lovely to hear. Oh yeah, see, look at him. Tip-top condition, he says. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, must be about Chris. I get it. Okay, Scott is here. Hello, thank you for being here. Sexy, mysterious lighting. Whew. Okay, Sean is here. Hello. Alex is here, which I missed where he came in, but not really. I saw it the first time, but lost it the second time. There's Alex. Whew. Do. Of course, I don't have water in here, just coffee like a heathen, so I can't use water to help me cool down. I'm just going to have to, if I just calm my nerves, then I will cool off. It's going to be fine. Kristen's here and hanging in there. Alex says, Gerald, what goes on, Stash Man? Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me again in the dark while I'm actively sweating and momming and all the things. Justin's here. Good morning. Gerald's working on some bread. Okay, let's take another sip and we'll get into my birthday haul. Super good. Okay, so I got 3 decks from Make Playing Cards, and then I also got a gift deck that showed up, I think, on Friday before I left. It was either Thursday or Friday of last week, like the 30th or the 1st it came. And then we'll also talk a little bit about my Traverse City trip that I took last, like, Saturday morning. I left here at 6 o'clock in the morning and went up to get my friend in Ithaca, Michigan. And then we went on to Traverse City, which is like another 2 hours past her house. So about like 3.5 hours all told. Yeah, and it was so awesome. Spoiler alert, it was a great time. So anyway, for my birthday, I have not ordered decks probably since like May or June. Chris, oh no, I'm mega size now. Right, I'm casting you to the TV. Fair enough. Okay, So I hadn't purchased decks in a few months. I wasn't on like a strict no buy or anything like that, but I just kind of go in phases based on my budget. You all know I have like a special tarot column. Well, it's like play money is what I call it, but it's mostly for tarot decks because what else do I want? Occasionally like a pumpkin t-shirt, but so I'd just been holding off on spending that play money because I'm gearing up to get a new vehicle soon. Got the new windshield on my car yesterday. I'm taking my current car to get detailed this coming Wednesday. And then hopefully it'll be all set and I can start looking for the vehicle that I want and everything should be good. But anyway, what was I saying? I'm distracted by chat. But anyway, for my birthday, I decided, you know what? I'm going to get some decks. And one of them was Julie Rose, her Spoopy Lenormand. And this does have a couple of shared images with her Storytale Lenormand, but not many. I mean, I think it's really just like two. She uses the witch's hat as her like person in the other deck, like you and me or whatever she calls the cards. I can't remember. You and other person or whatever. So anyway, it's the same style as that. Here are the backs and the same as this little title card. Oh, sorry, we're like flashing on the screen because of the lighting, I think. Let me know if it gets annoying and I'll turn the light on. Okay, title card, that's cute. We can put that in our junk journal. So we have, hey Robin, Ryder. Look how cute. It reminds me of Samantha from Bewitched. That was like my favorite show. I had a lot of favorite shows when I was little, but you know. Sip Sip and Puff Puff. Oh, Robin was here early but fell asleep. Well, you know what? We've had just a cluster of activities happening and I'm just getting started. So yeah, Chris, it's like the kids say it. Spoopy is like cute and spooky, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm too old to understand, but yes, it's a thing. Sip Sip. Oh, right. And we have an alternate rider with darker skin. This is clearly me, this pale one right here. But yeah, there we go. Cuteness. Okay. Clover is super cute. Now, I believe this is one of the repeat images, but this one's purple instead of green. So a couple of the graphics are the same, but it's like, because it's the same style. Wow, thanks, Orshi. Yeah, no, not a typo, Chris. I know when I first heard that, I'm like, I don't know what that means. Cute little parrot ship. And the house with little ghosties coming out. Can you see these okay? Please let me know. I'm fine to turn on the lights if we need to do that. Oh, I'm so extra today. Tree. Yeah, Sandra, it's really, really cute. And a couple weeks ago, I just showed her Inspired Soul Tarot, right? Same kind of artwork. The clouds with a light and a dark. So basically for my birthday, I got 3 decks from like community creators. And then the deck that was gifted to me is also by sort of like a community creator. Like she's a bigger name, but also like hangs out with us because she's cool. So yeah, it's really kind of cool. Here's our Halloween looking snakey. Debbie, if I buy all the decks for playing cards I want, I will be broke. Yeah. I save up a little bit time wise until I want a few because and know that I want a few for a while because of the shipping. So it's worth it. I finally had this little nice little collection picked out. Okay. The scythe with like some green like zombie blood hanging off of it or something. I don't know. The broom with like little magical stars all around it. That's nice. Because the broom can be something good over and over, you know, just repetitive, but in a good cycle. The bats. Oh, the child, a little ghosty. And we have, again, alternates or options, maybe I should say. The fox with a white pumpkin, I think is adorable. Kristen's thinking about Orshie's deck for her birthday. Sandra's wanting Orshie's deck as well. Robin is premiering a new deck he's been waiting for from NPC today at noon. Oh, the Mara Loon. I saw a post about that, so that is cool. Wait, let me read this again. Noon. Okay. Yes, Julie's sweet style. And she's like super cute. Like I feel like she's a little like cute graphic. And so, do you know what I mean? She's just always all like put together and like reminds me of this. Does that make any sense? A bear with a ghosty friend. Amazing. The stars. So the stars are the same as in the other deck as well, but these are different colors. Okay, this is like sliding under. What am I doing? Okay, let's set my little ghosty earrings down here. Knowing Julie, yes, it makes sense. Okay, sometimes I'm just babbling about things, but she's real cute, just like her cards. Stork with some spider friends. The wolf, which is 10 of hearts, is the dog, yeah? So wolf instead of dog, which is, no, in my Antiquities of Magic Oracle, I'm using the wolf as the fox. So that's tricky, but whatever. Again, that was just an exercise. The tower, look how cute. The tower is with a pumpkin. I swear, if you just put a pumpkin on anything, I will buy it. Isn't it the cutest thing? Okay, still real hot. Let's drink more hot coffee. That actually is supposed to help, right? Because, I don't know, something about your body temperature and like when you drink warmer liquids and your body cools down. Am I making stuff up? Or it like actually tempers it, or am I just lying? Cemetery, which is the garden. Cute. Maybe you should fan yourself. Yes, I should, but I just feel so high maintenance today. Oh my God, see? I can't do it. Oh, thanks, Gerald. Oh, Jamie says it's supposed to help. She's smart. She knows. I do feel like I'm cooling off because I'm actually like sweating in here. Like, why do I keep saying that? Chris says hot drinks make me feel roasting, but he's heard that before too. I'm like extra, like I just don't like being hot, and so I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm like up a degree, which really means down a degree, which I am. I am like my regular temp is like 97.6. Let's have more coffee. Sip, sip. All right. Robin's jack-o'-lantern tarot finally arrived too, almost a month late for my birthday, and it's full of pumpkins and skulls. There you have it. I'm so glad it showed up. Chris has heard that too. Sandra also likes the look of that jack-o'-lantern tarot. I have not seen the full thing. I've seen a little bit, but mountain, trick or treat sign for the paths. Oh, it's the cutest. Mice and the pumpkin all scared because it's about to get eaten. Isn't that sad? Those bratty little mice. Heart, again, is the same image as is used in the Storytale Lenormand, but that one is like pinkish red and this one is black. But that same like gem. Chris. Oh, too much medicine. You're sweet though, thank you. Yeah, like today, well, right now I think it's like 66 and cloudy, which is like perfect for me. But I think it's going to get to like 71 today, which again, I will take. It's not like summer. We've been outside a lot. Oh, Chris, that's funny. I didn't even read it incorrectly. I read Tough Life, so you're fine. Or is she? Whatever. Ooh, look at the book. So basically everything is like cute and witchy in here, or cute and Halloween-like, I should say. Our letter. Okay, you and them. Those are... Oh, but see, the witch hat isn't the same. Oh, but on the back. Okay, so this witch hat is the one that is used as the significators in the other deck. But this is a different hat, so those aren't the same. You and them. Cute little scullies. Lily with some blood dripping off of it. The sun with a little spider web behind. See that? Kind of cool. At the end, hold on. My sister gave birth in November, and at the end, she was walking around outside in a t-shirt because she was so hot. It looked fun. Do you know what? Oh, hey, Donna. I just clicked on you. I did have a really good birthday. Thank you so much. See, my house is like really cool. Like we have the air kicking in here still. Like we will have the air on until like, I don't know, close to when it snows probably. But here's a fun fact. After I had Max, my feet were so cold. I just mean like for months after. At least 1 month, maybe 2. I don't know. It's hard to remember. But I never used to sleep with socks on, right? It would like weird me out just to see people sleeping with socks on because I'm like, oh my gosh, how can you even breathe? Aren't you so hot? Like it just looked and felt so restricting to me. And after I came home from the hospital, after having Max, like I have had socks on all the time and always sleeping in socks. Isn't that weird? It's really weird to me. The moon. Robin says, I like that she used purple. I don't ordinarily connect purple to spooky, but even the colors of the jack-o'-lantern tarot heavily feature purple and orange. Yeah, I've seen purple a lot for Halloween stuff, seems like even when I was little and stuff like that. But yeah. Or she always has socks on sleeping. I don't know, it was so weird. I was so cold. And I don't feel as cold like when I go to bed now as I did like when he was a newborn. but now I just have to have socks on because I did it for so long. It's weird. Oh, see? Now Chris doesn't like iced caffeine drink. Isn't it tricky, all the little things we have and like and don't like? I do love an iced coffee, but especially in the morning, like even in the summer sometimes if I'm in my car, like I'll just get a regular hot coffee if I'm getting a little drive-through treat and I just have the air kicking in here or like, you know, in the car. Because like usually I want like the first coffee of the day to be like warm. What's beeping? You guys, what is happening today? It's not my alarm. I don't know what's happening. Today's weird. What's weird is people who wear only socks. No, that is really weird. Look at everyone hates that. Oh my gosh. Purple connecting to bats. I can see that. Why are there just random noises? No, it's not the washing machine either. Good call, but no, it's really strange. I'm just gonna ignore it because it stopped now, so I'll pretend like everything's fine. Here are the fish, like super scary deep water fish. I wonder. Oh, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Okay. It could be a ghost or she. I have not had any of that kind of activity in this house, but you never know. The anchor with a little shark in the back. What are you talking about, Gerald? What? I don't know what's happening. I don't. Oh, I'm glad the lighting is good. I'm glad. It wasn't a kitchen appliance. Our dishwasher does make noise, but it wasn't that. It sounded like, I don't know, like something I don't know. You know what? It's casual Friday. It's fine. Let it all out, everyone. It could be like our sub pump in the basement because it's over on this side of the house. And it is really loud because we have this like super good backup one. So it could be that because it was all rainy yesterday. I don't know. Here we are at the cross. We made it. Look at word choice is key. Jamie and Chris. It's fine. That's why I just let it go. I'm like, look, I don't know what you're trying to say. Whatever you're trying to say is fine here, but I just wanted to clarify. Here he is. He's got it now. Sip, sip. Okay, I almost spit that out. Gerald, don't run away. It's okay. Okay, so there's Julie's. Oh, this is the best. Jamie, are you so glad you're here? Oh, I'm crying a little bit. Hi, Beth. Welcome to Casual Friday. Okay. Oh, my nose itches now. Wow. Thanks for being my friends because I'm really extra today. Whew, it's fine. Okay, so the next one that's closest to me is Orshi's Zombie Oracle. Here are the backs. So amazing. And there's like handwriting on the back. Can you see that? Okay. Oh, did I just take that off the... Yes, okay. So I'm sure most of you have seen all of these. I have avoided a full walkthrough. even when I've been in a couple of chats that were showing it, I don't think I was in any that were doing full. And I don't usually care about seeing stuff ahead of time, but for some reason this time I just wanted to wait. So the last time I will say this, I'm not a zombie deck person, but yes, please put your link in. Yes. You all are always welcome to drop links in here for your own stuff, for other people's, whatever. Especially if it's make plain cards, because it's a bitch to find stuff. So the last time I will say this, I'm not a zombie deck person, but this just feels so different to me. It's like a little bit abstract and the colors are awesome. And it's not just, it's like these focused. So we have white mark and we see the hand, right? It's not just like zombie characters, like in all of the scenes. It's like a close up sort of look at it. What is in my eye? Fuck's sake. Okay. You guys. Why? Okay. Was that it? Just an eyelash? Oh. Yes, Beth, I really do. Because I said last time and then I just said it twice in a row. Oh, a bay mark. I mean, that's fine. That could work. Gerald needs some coffee. Or she has Zayn's deck ready to go. Yes. Oh, Tarot Z and this one together. That is awesome. Okay. This says use it, which this is really applicable for anything. And other people have said that this just is not zeroed in on the spooky season, right? It can be used for other things because there are, I don't want to say general, but like more general, like chaos. Like we could have this with a different picture that is not zombie related, and it makes sense, right? Now, even this, if I didn't know that this was a zombie deck and I look at this, like it still makes sense to me. There's still this kind of like this like panic or fear or something, right? And I don't, even if I don't know that. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is very well done. Clarity. You know, I love a moon card. Oh, the best. Plus, I tend to read the moon like this. The tarot moon, like getting out in the night and in the dark and using that as like a calm, serene space, right? My first thoughts about the moon are not that it's like cloudy and obscured and dealing with paranoia and confusion. Those things can come into it, but I tend to read those more as like the reverse, even though I don't read reversals. I read the card holistically, but if cards around it are implying that to me, then I would read it like the reversed way. And really, I tend to read cards both ways all the time. I'm like, okay, there's this clarity. If you feel confused or obscured about certain things, you know, then we're working on the clarity, right? Like that's the homework to do. So anyway, off on a little rabbit trail about how I tend to read, but yeah, this is just so beautiful. And I just love the word choice. Oh, Kristen's back. No, sorry. It's okay. We're so happy to have you here. Ooh. Company. Sometimes it can feel like that. I was going to write in-laws on this one. It's fine. Oh, is it surreal to see me holding them? Isn't that crazy when we see stuff? Sorry, there's like honestly still something in my eye. But I'm just ignoring it because I'm over myself today. Ugh. Anyway, fake news. Yes, there is also a guidebook. I have not downloaded it yet. I might sneeze now. Why? This is like the craziest live. Yeah, feel free to link the guidebook. Now, if you've seen Orshi posting, the link is usually included there for the guidebook as well. I do need to do that. Chris is excited for, yes, I'm putting this up here too so that I can get it before this chat reloads. I know where you have it anyway, but just so I remember. Excellent. So this is the just straight from her site, and you can find the book and how to order and everything there. There's also a cover image if you want to get a tin made. I did not do that because I kind of feel like I'll have Kelly make a custom for this. So anyway, there's that. Fall safety. Or she says it is posted on Facebook in a pinned post and under every video that she's posted lately. So yeah, I know it's in For Love of Cards. It's some other places too. This is so pretty. Let me throw it. Okay, scissors have to move because my goodness. Look how pretty that is. Kristen says, I was looking into including a guidebook for my deck on Make Playing Cards, and at double the price, it would make it like $80. Digital version it is. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Donna says, while waiting for Tarot Z, I paired this with the Crow Tarot and Urban Crow Oracle, which worked quite well too. I could see that. I feel like the color schemes work really well together. Jamie forwarded the link. Excellent. I'm so excited for your deck too, Kristen. Fuel. See, again, you can see how this could read right into anything else. That it's, again, applicable to life. I just keep saying the same things over and over again, but case in point of why I love this deck and was like, yes, I can use that. Hiding, that's beautiful too. Robin wants to know, how close are you for readiness to print, Kristen? Chris has been thinking about the Crow Tarot. I had that pretty early on in my collection. I think it's one. I was actually just thinking about it the other day that it might be like a November or December deck for me. I haven't used it in a while. I think you would like that, Chris. Sandra definitely wants this when she can. Oh, Kristen has, I would have to put the Walking Dead soundtrack on while using the deck. I've never seen that. See, because I'm not into zombies. But it's fine. And there's another vote for Crow Tarot. Not going to sneeze. Okay. Inside Threat. Joy. Ooh, Kristen's deck. How is it already a thing? What is this a link to? Just like the project or something? It's not done, right? Kristen says, Robin, I'm still pushing through the guidebook, but I'm going to start making simpler descriptions for them. So a month is my goal. Okay. Oh, Jamie says, my Chris, Crow Tarot is my ultimate deck. I don't think I knew that. Yes, or she thanks for the links. Oh, a website for it. How did I not know that? I mean, I'm in the group. The group is still a thing, right? Or Kristen's just posting them to other groups? I can't remember, but I know I see your ongoing work. Yeah, I feel like Crow would be good into the winter. And again, like I'm not really seasonal with my decks. I'll just feel like using something and use it whenever. But for my daily draws within a month, then, I love that. Oh, Kristen, a work in progress website. Okay, I don't know how I missed that, but yes, thank you, Orshi, for sharing that. Gerald bought a tin for the Zombie Oracle. No divider. The custom tin box for 2 playing card decks. Card accessories. Okay. Yeah, because they're bigger. They're like Oracle size cards. So just pay attention when you're ordering. No group anymore, just posting on my page. Okay. I got you. I'm like so confused. I'm like, I know I see. Oh, Kelly loves that. I'm assuming Kelly Fitz. Okay. Oh, yes. And Orshi and Kristen have a rescheduled upcoming live. You can remind me of the time too. I know I have it, but just for people watching back the video, that they're going to be talking about deck creation. It was supposed to happen the other day, and it was like crazy internet out everywhere day, so it didn't happen. Okay, I'm lost now, but it's cool. You all just keep going. Oh, Sandra, that's how I used to feel, but I did. Did I order a tin for Robins, or it came like that? No, because I think you always get the option. Hold on, there was something else where I got the image. Oh, maybe Robins did come like that, or there was an option and it was already set for you, I think, and you could just add it and it had the image on it. Because I think the only time I had to add the image was for Zayn's tarot. The Zany tarot, right? That's its real name. And I used the image that is shared in the Hermit's Cave Facebook group for Zayn's tarot deck. So if you are thinking about that one, you can get an image for that to put on a tin. So that is the only time I've done that, I think. But then I also have Robin's Eyes Wide Tarot in a tin, which I love. But I don't remember like dragging the image. So I think it was already set up in there. Don't quote me, but this is what I think. Monday, 6:30 GMT. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1:30. Oh, Monday at 12:30. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, BST. It's my 5 hours. Okay, I'm with you. I gotcha. Monday at 12:30. That's a great time for me. Yeah, I have a meeting at 10, but we will be long done before that. Okay. Also, today at 2:30 my time, Richie is doing his London / Sandra Hall, visiting Sandra in London Hall. Okay, there we go. Robin supplied an option with a pre-printed tin. So you can add the tin option and the artwork that's already done. Okay, that makes sense because I'm like, I don't think I only loaded one image before. But my point is to Sandra, you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. Yes, the Richandra Hall. It's today. Link to the live. Thanks, everyone. Does anyone else feel completely manic today? Chris probably does because of the meds. Sip, sip. Or she says she'll try to look into how to add one too. I think either way is fine. I know again, if I can do it, you all can do it, I promise. Bye for now, Shauna. Thank you so much for being here. I spent hours on Wednesday trying to continue making progress on my year in review, basically. Remember that? I'm still going to do it. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to quit. I'm not going to do it anymore. No one even cares. And then I'm like, stop being a baby and just finish this video. Okay. First off, it's going to take so long for all the clips to like merge together and for it to like actually upload. but I don't care. I want to do it so bad. And I've got 2 huge collections of clips already done. Like I've taken a little bit from each video that I made in the first year. So like May 2020 to May 2021. And in the grand scheme of things, I don't have very much left to do. Some of them have 2 or 3 clips from each video, so it's not just a single one. The program I was using was like an online host, and so you didn't have to save anything. Like you didn't have to save the progress on your computer. You could just save your final clips, okay? So I could just take my YouTube link and copy and paste it, and that was like the easy part. And then I would go in and find the little pieces I wanted and clip them out. Well, now US copyright has gotten after them and said, we don't want you to allow that format anymore of people just pasting links, but because they could paste links that are not theirs and then like use that to make videos. Well, this was all just my own YouTube content, right? But that option is gone now. So now I have to upload it from OneDrive or Dropbox. And so when I went to OneDrive, so many things happened, I don't even remember. When I went to OneDrive and tried to upload download, I don't know, my YouTube video to OneDrive, it was not going, it was going like in a part file, which means it's not taking the whole thing, and it just kept failing all day. So I finally like bugged my IT guy at work on my lunch break, and I was like, hey, I got up early this morning and was like working on this video thing, and I cannot figure it out. Why won't this like come over in this like in a movie format or MP4, whatever? So he's like, I really don't know. Try to use like a different video. Have you tried a different link? And I was like, no, because I'm dumb. So I tried a different link and it worked, but it was a shorter video and it also wasn't a live. So then I was trying to take one from pre-recorded videos to see if it was a live versus pre-recorded issue or to see if it was a length issue. And he's like, basically, like your internet might not be like solid enough to like download the whole thing. But I don't know, because I was doing that before when you have to, even when I was on that online host and it was like downloading it, like it was still taking time for that to happen. It was just easy for me to drop the link in. I didn't have to load it somewhere else first and then access it from that point. Does this make sense? Anyway, I haven't really resolved that issue yet. I might just try to skip that video that wasn't working and carry on. So annoyed. But maybe by May 2022, I'll have my first year video done. So annoying. Okay. Sandra says, I will show the things I got in London with Richard. It will be next week now. Well, perfect, because we get one today and then we'll get one next week. Gerald says, I feel manic. It's because of the sock comment. Oh, it was the best. Okay. Here we go. Back to the cards. Thanks for listening to me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I was very annoyed. But also, oh, let go. See? It's like classic tarot and oracle speak, but with these like cool zombie atmospheric images. Plus on Wednesday, I was just feeling so many different things. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. Like Monday and Tuesday, I felt like pretty productive and like good. And like my energy was good. And I just feel like I was like really low energy on Wednesday. And all of a sudden, like I'd be kind of feeling normal and good. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, today's a good day. But before I could even finish that sentence in my head, I was like, wait, wasn't I trying to be mad about something? And then I was spending time trying to remember what had like pissed me off a half hour before. I'm like, what was I worrying about? Does anyone else do that? Do you do this? Where you're like, oh, things are good. Life is cool. And then you're like, wait, there was something though. There was something bugging me or worrying me or making me feel really low. Do you do that and you try to get back to the thing? What is wrong with me? How Ten of Swords is the new beginning. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Yes, let's talk about this. It's gorgeous. I agree. Let's take a moment. See? It is really, really gorgeous. Thank you for that comment, Chris, because oh, here's Beth being so nice. But don't you think it's maybe our attempt to work something out? Yeah, because there's a reason it comes back, because it's unfinished, right? It's like, wait, there was something I was worried about, and yeah, so that makes sense. That's a really clear, simple way to think about that. Yeah, because it's not done yet. So thank you, Beth, for that. And thank you, Chris, for your comment about the card getting me back. Oh, Donna, it's okay. Well, the chat might be more interesting than me just like rambling about my life, but I don't know. That's kind of what I'm here for. So again, thanks for hanging out. You're all so much help to me. Orti's face is red. Well, it's gorgeous. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Yes, and that is true over and over in life. Like it just really, oh, and that reminds me, yeah, even with COVID, elemental cartomancy is still our Scottish Yoda. It reminds me of like so many moments of like, so here's outside threat. Remember earlier we had inside threat. In this case, the bones belong to zombies, but yes, a new beginning that builds on previous mistakes of the past. Oh, thanks, Donna. You all are real nice. This deck seems like it would fit my thought process real well. Well, see, Alex? Let me keep showing so you can get the full picture. Overwhelmed, this is a thing. Like, applicable, could be applicable at any time. Oh my gosh. Oh, possibilities. Look. Point of view. Look at that. That's like scary and hopeful and everything kind of all at once, right? That's what that makes me feel like a little panicked, but still like kind of a refuge. I don't know. Prepared. Resilience. I think this is when I saw in like posts, that were made. Oh, rest. Oh, that gave me chills. Okay. I love that. I love a graveyard. That really got me. I had not seen this one, and I got chills everywhere. And like, look, we have some of this handwriting that we had at the beginning. I'm not going to cry. It's fine. But look at that. Isn't it amazing? Safety. Oh, the POV pick is Hungarian. Ryan's Hungarian, my husband. Partially. He's like German, Hungarian, and I don't know, something else. But I just always remember Hungarian because he makes chicken paprikash. That is his grandmother's recipe. And it's super good. Yeah, that card is amazing. Sign. This reminds me of Lost. Does anyone else love that show? Was it like your favorite thing of all time? Because it was one of my favorite things. Robin says almost more like apocalyptic survival than zombie deck, but I guess it's kind of the same thing, right? There's some that make me feel more like that and some that Yeah, I get you. Okay, Jamie and Sandra seem excited about Lost. And do you all know what I'm talking about here? That makes me almost cry too. Oh, gosh. Skill with this nasty weapon that, ooh, this is a complex card. Kristen loves it too. And Orshi. Okay, I'm so glad. I've watched it probably 4 times through. Man, I love that show. Okay. Yes, pregnancy is making me weepy, like more than usual. Trust me. Like, so this is cool. 2 weeks ago, I feel like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had like a peak of like crying craziness, and um, it was about turkey because Ryan was like getting. We sometimes on Thursday night we'll do like a little kitchen inventory because I do the grocery order on Friday. I'm like, will you just take a quick look and see if there's anything I'm forgetting? Like normally I can do it from memory, but like last night we started making a list because he wanted a few different things for his lunch, and so. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, he was looking in the fridge for something else, like for dinner. And he's like, oh no, is this all the turkey we have left? Because I didn't know he was eating it every morning for breakfast with his eggs. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, I usually get 2, but I'm like, I only got 1 last week because me and Max weren't like eating as much of it. And he was like, oh, he's like, it's no problem, but will you just get an extra on the order tomorrow? Because this isn't enough for breakfast because I think he was going to give it to Max or something for dinner. And he's like, because I have it every morning with my eggs. And I just like started sobbing my face off because I didn't have enough turkey for him. And he's like, baby, what's wrong? And I'm like, I am so sorry. I just didn't know. I thought just we were eating it and then we weren't eating it. And so I only got 1. And he's just like, it's really fine. He's like, there'll be more. It's just 1 day. He's like, we have lots of food. He's like, it's really fine. And I just couldn't stop. I was like sucking air, crying about the turkey. Oh, it's funny now, but it's rough sometimes. Tangy, thank you for being here. Right. Hormones are like real crazy. Yes, the turkey crier. It was real life. Like you would have thought he like yelled at me or something. Totally does not yell at me. Like there was no nicer way that he could have asked for more turkey. I can't. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Toxicity, which is the back. Toxicity, that reminds me of System of a Down. If you don't know it, you should know it. So go check it out. Yes, and I Love Lucy episode. Just out of control with the tears. Now listen, I'm pro crying. That's my way to like get everything out. So like a lot of times I'll be like, I'm fine. I'm honestly fine. I just need to reset, right? Because I'm just like holding all of this stuff. So a lot of times it really is fine, and he knows that. But I was like, will you hug me? What in the world? Oh, everyone's saying hi to Tangy. Okay. Oh, I bawled yesterday because I almost deleted my Oracle deck. I actually did delete it, but thank you, Dropbox, for keeping them on the website. Oh my gosh, is that the worst? I just got chills. That reminds me of like grad school and having so many backups of all my papers because the papers are huge, right? I'm not talking like a 5-page essay. I'm talking like chapters of shit that you write, and you're just like, wow, I cannot lose this. I love that you get emotional about turkey. I tell you, if someone showed up here with pizza, I would cry right now. Oh, Chris, I want to send you pizza. Maybe I can. I'm learning how to get things to people overseas now. I just shop direct from their country. So watch out, everyone. I'm upping my game since I can't ship you stuff. I'm just like, beep, boop, bop. No, I didn't really call anyone. I'm just emailing people direct. Like, hey, will you drive this to my friend's house? I mean, it's part of their business to deliver things. Anyway, maybe not in an hour. Because, like, my appetite is in and out right now. Chris is so complex today. Okay, 3 more. And then we'll go on to Zayn's deck. We're going to go a little bit over today. But if you're okay to hang out, let me know. And my gift deck that's right here, too. This is pretty. I love this card. Ooh, that cools me down. Turning, right? So this is like into, result of the bite. Yes, we have access to good food. No problem. Enjoy your nephew time. Sip, sip, gobble, gobble, cry, cry. I know, this is me. And then laugh about Gerald or whoever. And then the last card is warning. Chris says I'm extra. Well, I'm extra today. This is just everyone's day to just say everything that you want and need and cry about stuff and laugh about stuff. And it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so let's do a quick flip of Zayn's Oracle. So this is the Toke Witch Oracle on Make Playing Cards, by the way. I just wanted to see what we get, by the way. My first draw. This happens so often. I get the Moon or the High Priestess, sometimes the Empress on most of my first draws. Like if I'm just doing a random quick, like I just like to write in my journal, like my first draw with this, like, was this card. Look. It's extra magic now. It's extra magic. Oh, Orshi has uploaded Hogwarts Playing Cards walkthrough. Link to Zayn's shop. Thank you, Orshi. Look at this. Okay. Anyway, that's our card for today. Clarity. Jamie says, and this is different from any other day. Not really. She called me out. It's really not. Okay. Excellent. Put my little Julie Lenormand on top of this because, yeah. Oh, Alex says puff, puff. Let's sip, sip. Did I already do this? Zayn, have you been lurking? We just linked you and I'm about to show your cards. Yes, I love when it's a positive card. It's just so great. This little deck is going to be my friend. Zayn's deck is my top 2 deck, always on my desk. Ooh, look at that. Say his name 3 times and he appears. Yes, we have summoned you. Everyone is saying hi and sending love. Okay, so now when you go to Zayn's shop to look around, there are different backs. So if you don't get the newer backs, I wanted these, the fall leaves tree, because of course I did. Okay. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Gerald and Zayn. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay. I wanted these backs. And so there's not a picture of these, but I just went to the one. This sounds really simple, but again, Make Playing Cards is annoying. But I just went to the one that wasn't the new backs. Does that make sense? They're all lovely, but I just had to have this. Like the first time I saw this, it was this back. And so I just needed this. Okay. So, ooh, that felt like kind of sharp. Be nice to me, cards. It was just like a little, like little shreds coming off. So here we go. Earth card. Air. Now I have not seen these in a long time, especially a full walkthrough. I might have watched a full walkthrough a long time ago, but it's feeling mostly new to me, you know? Water, oh, look at the turtle. Fire, just so beautiful and usable, and do you know what I mean? Magic. Good vibes. Sorry, we have like window light happening, so goddess. So beautiful. Pleasure card. Instinct, intuition. This is cool. Can you make it out? Oh, there we go. Or she needs to go on a hot air balloon ride at some point. Oh, see, I don't want to do that. But we have them here because in Howell, where I live, storied past. Okay, let me take a sip. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. No, sorry, we're going over today because I'm just having a great time. Thank you for being here. It was so nice to chat a bit. I hope you have an awesome day at work. Howell, Michigan. We have a hot air balloon festival here, and so we have balloons that like, I don't want to say practice, but they're like around all the time. So it's really cool. And they land kind of near our house and stuff too. So they get really close sometimes. Relaxation. Alex says, Zayn, is the toque in your name indicative of the wake and bake? I feel like I'm the only smoker in here. Alex, I'm going to let Zayn speak for himself, but you're in good company. Swamp. Chaos. This one I do remember because Zayn drew it on a Gerald Live, maybe? Or, I don't know. Am I making that up? Canyon. Okay, Jamie is working remotely. She's going to go to have a beautiful day. She says, we love you, Jamie. Feel better. And thank you so much for being here. Zayn says to Alex, you are definitely not the only medicated one here. Boop, boop. Okay. River. This is really nice, like smooth cardstock, by the way. Wouldn't call it glossy by any means. It's just like, just smooth. Meadow, so beautiful. The Moor. Makes me want to read Wuthering Heights. That's cliche, I know, but it's honestly one of my favorite books. Bad Vibes. Yikes. Sexual Energy. Sexy Land. I love it. Plus it's like rainbow sexy, which is the best. Yes, they are lucky to have her. Adventure. Gerald Ack, Bad Vibes. Desert. Gatherer. Plus there's so many. It's like a party of oracle cards. Roots. Pain. Evolution. Toxicity, or toxic and toxicity. A couple of these we have in our Or She Zombie Oracle. These would play nicely together. Gifts and talents. What a nice card to have in a deck. Generations. So many good ideas for cards, I think. Grief. Time. Teacher. Peace. This is gorgeous. Tangi has Robin in the habit of nose booping repeated numbers. Nose boop 1010. Amazing. Forward momentum. Curiosity. Look at that. Cute. Oh, the gifts and talents is an homage to Kim from Abundant Life. I love her. Whose deck inspired me to create my own. I knew that she was your inspiration for that, but I did not know about that card specifically. That is amazing. Very good to know. Truth. Hunter. This is like archetypes and general oracle messages and elements and just everything. Alex, are you ready for this? Joy. Then you would not have even had to ask that question. Luck. Cunning. Look at that cute little face. Troublesome. Balance. Friendship. And I love, you know me, I love borders on decks, but I'm happy that this one is borderless because I will edge it in some like cool, fun, probably different colors. Inner child. Bye, Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have an awesome evening. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Afternoon, evening. Identity. This is really cool. Yeah, some Lenormand. I mean, I'm not going to say nods because that's not likely what it is for Zayn, but yeah. Very different from my joy. And mine too. But yeah. Lots of love to Sandra. Inspiration. I love a typewriter. Like a for real, legit, old school typewriter. I have one somewhere. I'm certain. That was my grandma's. Hey, Regina. I'm still here, just taking up everyone's day. Forest. Death. I love that there are things and feelings and places and things just all included. The shadow. Thanks, Regina. I'm still celebrating with going through my birthday presents. Discipline. We're out of my month now even, but that's okay. Purpose. Memories. Imagination. Oh, look at that. If I could whistle like every time. Healer. Cheesecake pizza. What is happening? What? I can't go back. I'll get lost. Karma. I love cheesecake and pizza. So what is happening? Oh, the seer. Look at her. Look how pretty this card is. Amazing. Witch. Indecision. Cave. Nostalgia. This is good. The old dash. Love. Rainbow colors. Rainbow. How is Chris? Is he hanging in there with the... we might have to... I don't know if I said fear. anger. All the things are included. Justice. Let me get you some light. With the Black Lives Matter down here. Deception. Wisdom. Cute. Journey. The sun. My stomach is growling. I really hope you can't hear that. Sun. Look at that beautiful moon. Little speck. Hold on. Chris is hanging in there. Okay. Healing energy. All the amethyst. Rebirth. Ancestor. I love this, by the way. Star. Resilience, another one that we have in our Orshi Zombie Oracle. Abundance. Melancholia. I love that, like, anger, deception, they're like just like the faces of those feelings, right? Lovers. Look how cute. Yeah, hold hands. I gotta switch my arm. Guidance. That's super beautiful. In Michigan, we have lots of lakes and lighthouses, so this feels like a very homey card to me. Inner light. That's cool. Okay, you can't hear mine. That's good. Oh, demon. Dang, I forgot. We had a demon card. That's legit. Strength. Again, just sort of like a face of that aspect. Mountain. The world. That's cool. Like planet and iris and sacred geometry. Well done. Creativity. Animal guide. Student. I remember those days. Devil. That's interesting because it's like the person like indicating that of themselves. The ocean. Exploration. I'm gonna try to get you good light. That's too much light. Divine masculine. Inheritance. And a blank card to do with what you will. So that's awesome. We'll have to figure out that. Okay, so I have 11 of you here still, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my gift. And he said that I could say. So from Chris, my sweetest friend, sent me the Tarot of the Abyss. Gerald is heading out, needs breakfast before his meeting. Have a really good breakfast. Thank you so much for being here and helping us to be so entertained today, Gerald. So Chris sent me Tarot of the Abyss, which I had talked about a little bit before in some other chat, I think, that I didn't have it yet. And he remembered that, I guess. So, but I went to see your gift. So, and I had said, when this came out, I was in my like saving mode for refiguring things about like a new vehicle. And like I knew I was pregnant, but not everyone knew yet. And so we were just kind of like saving and rebudgeting a little bit. And I'm like, I just need to like it's not like a tarot spending time, and that's when this came out, like the pre-order and everything. So sweet. And this deck went to Traverse City with me. I did not end up reading for my friends, which normally they would have loved, but we just, when we got back to my friend Jill's house at night, it was just too late. Like we were just sitting around talking and we were kind of worn out from the day. So we didn't do cards, but I did a pull for myself. We all were like sleeping in our own little rooms there at her house. And so when everyone got ready for bed, I had my cards out just for myself. So I took them in a little zipper pouch to Traverse City with me so they could get some of that Traverse City magic on them. Debbie said I won a $20 Amazon gift card at a baby shower. I was considering this deck. That is awesome. Yeah, that was awesome of him, wasn't it, Kristen? I was super happy. I was like, what? You're sending me something. He did tell me like a few days before to like keep an eye out, and then like when it got delivered, it was the afternoon, either Thursday or Friday. And he was like, go check your mail. I was like, what? So sweet. Oh, they smell good. Like Play-Doh a little bit. So anyway, you've all seen this, but I just wanted to share that I got it. And what I was thinking this morning, Chris also gifted me light seers a few months back, like back in the spring. And they're kind of similar, like they remind me of like lyrical or modern dance. This is a good one, Queen of Cups, like with the flowy, like lyrical ballet kind of shifted into just being called like contemporary dance. But it's like just like flowy and like less restricted and things like that than classical ballet. And it can even like incorporate other styles too. It's not just lyrical ballet or contemporary ballet, even though those are categories. My point is they kind of have that like whimsical, like flowy feeling. So yeah, I thought that was interesting that those that they're both very like detailed, like flowy feeling decks, right? So then of course I thought I need to use them together. I need to put my Chris decks together and like make a big giant spread. It could be like a light and shadow thing. Amazing. I do love the smell of gasoline too. I know that's not the greatest thing to be like huffing, but it smells so good. And like bonfire, like when people are burning leaves here and stuff. Oh my God, I love that smell. Okay, Alex, I will hook you up. And I also love the trees at the end of our road. Like it smells like the trees at my elementary school when I was little. I don't know what kind of tree it is. I need like a botanist to come over and tell me. But it smells like the faintest bit like watermelon jelly bellies. Like, you know how the grass smells kind of sweet at certain times of the year? It's like that, but not quite. It's like a little bit of sweetness, like forest smell. I love that. That just is crazy. So anyway, again, you've all seen this, black and white, and it's cool because like some of the backgrounds are black and some are white, and then like the detailed stuff on top. Does that make sense? Like it's just really cool how like all together it's almost like a light and shadow deck. It's great. It's really beautiful. And I was so happy. Like the Two of Pentacles. That is a really cool depiction of that. I'm still getting to know it. I've only done, I think I did maybe 2 draws with it, but not like formal readings. I was just kind of like playing around. So, yeah, really beautiful. The Death card, you know what I mean? Like the clothing and the hair and everything is just like long and flowy. Oh, the moon, I drew this the other day. Wasn't my first draw, but I did draw this. Might have been Wednesday when I was feeling blah and I went and got this deck and then I drew the moon. Love this depiction. The Ten of Pence is super awesome. Has like the family depiction and a stairway in one hand, and like tree and abundance and growth and a house in the other hand. So cool. Anyway. Oh, and I was going to say, these happen to be still right next to each other. So when I saw, so in order, when I was like flipping through, we'll do this and then we'll go. The Three of Swords, the woman with the black and the white birds reminded me of Draco sending the birds back and forth in the Vanishing Cabinet in Harry Potter. Okay. Just talking about like the movie rendition of it. The books are better. The movies are awesome, but the books are better. And if you don't read the books, you have like no idea what's going on really. But I digress. So this card, I was like, oh, Draco. And it makes so much sense with the Three of Swords. And I was like having a mom like heartbreak moment. And then there's another Three of Swords right behind it. And look, does that not look like Draco Malfoy? And like the swords in the book and like the journal, the diary. Okay, so I'm like mixing things a little bit, but then that made me think all these other things. I gasped for air when I was like, oh, this really reminds me of Draco's whole situation with the Vanishing Cabinets. And then I was like, boom, there he is. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I was having all kinds of moments with the Three of Swords. And I honestly, Tom Riddle's diary, thank you. I couldn't get it out of my brain fast enough. Thanks, Robin. These feel different enough to me that I'll probably leave these in. Oh, Tom Denham's journal, Hungarian name. I'm learning so much. Anyway, I probably will leave both of those in. I have so far. So yeah. Oh, Chris is liking that too. Yeah, I really like this. Really like stuck in my heart when I saw this card, and then I just could not believe that this was the next card. I had like all of these associations happening in my head. I was like, oh, I think you both get to stay in my deck. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out for an extra long hour and a half casual Friday chat with me to go through my birthday treasures. I am one lucky girl for 100 reasons. And yeah, I just wanted to, oh, Orshi, I'm going to keep them both, I think. I'll like distinguish like two different meanings for them when I give it a little more thought, or maybe as they come up and then I'll decide. But yeah, I think I'm keeping them. I haven't decided about both tens yet. I do need to go through it. Like I got it, I think, and then the next day was my trip and I just like threw it in a bag and took it with me. So far they're all still in here. But yeah, I might be deciding. But I just like having extra cards. So I might just do that. And I would just say if they're supposed to come up, they're supposed to come up. I'm that kind of reader. So yeah. Well, thank you, Orshi. We loved having you here. Thank you so much, Robin. Yes, everyone tune in at noon. I couldn't remember if Orshi and Kristen on Monday is 12:30 and Robin is noon today for a premiere of a new deck. So let's check that out. I have a couple hours of work to do and order the groceries, as you all know. And I think that's it. So thank you again, everyone, so much for being here. I will see you Tuesday for archetypes. I had to skip this week because I had to take my car in to get a consult. So I'll be back Tuesday and then next Friday. Thank you all so much. Have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend.